All right, lads, I'm back. Well, it's been another month, and we're back with another Vinland Saga video. Oh my days, mates. It's chapter 100, 203. Today I'm joined with Carl Entertainment and EliteAri. Oh
You're
my
so
goodness gracious me.
stupid. You should have introduced me as Jarkey Bacon, then I would have had to do an accent, but I can't do one.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'd have to introduce Ari as me. And then
And then I
you as
have to do an
Ari?
Ari voice? What does that even
Yeah.
sound like?
Who knows? Join next time for
Subdued.
chapter 204, and you'll find out.
Yeah, did you even say the number of the chapter?
Yeah, I think I did.
What about the
I don't
title?
recall.
No, I did not. The Thousand Year Voyage, Part 12. Sorry, Thousand Year Voyage, Part 12. There you go.
It's not funny and it's not good. Now, Ari, we have to do the thing where we talk about the corresponding Attack on Titan chapter number, like we do at the beginning of all of our Chainsaw Man videos. So what happened in chapter 203 of Attack on Titan?
I think Armin, Aaron, Mikasa, they played laser tag 100 years in the future, and it was a great time.
I was gonna say something like no, but that would have been a spoiler, and then I'm like, what if there's an nth of a chance, an inch? Was that what I was gonna say? That somebody is watching this and they're not just a offshoot Attack on Titan viewer. They don't want to get spoiled about what's gonna happen in the last episode. There's a
There's
trailer.
a trailer
coming
coming today.
Shut up, EliteAri, you fucking
right.
moron idiot. You're so slow. I'm so fast. You're an idiot.
Sorry.
You said it at the same time for me.
But
But that means Carl must have been slower because he's got better ping. How does
Yeah.
this work?
yeah, I got the good internet, you know. And also, they heard me first, so it doesn't matter. Fuck both of you.
True.
And unlike when we record these group things or whatever where Ari records, my voice wins and all my little jokes and side jokes that I say quietly will come through and be funny.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, it's been like a month.
again,
It's
cut
chapter
them out.
123, 203, Thousand Year Voyage. Do we talk about Vinland Saga now? I don't want to.
I'm happy not to, but we can call it that.
Look, there's a cute little raccoon thing. I thought they had beavers in Canada. That's not a beaver, right? That's a raccoon. I guess they have raccoons there. Alita, you've never seen her. Oh, you live in America now, you fucking hack fraud idiot. Raccoons don't exist in Australia, right?
I don't think so. I've
We
never
got
seen a raccoon in
possums.
Australia.
Remember possums?
Yeah, we
They're
do.
funny.
Yeah, we find them
I
dead
think
every
they
now and
ship
then
them
on like a roof.
possums over into America too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
America's a
globalization.
pretty amazing place geographically.
No, it
Great
sucks.
wildlife.
It's fucking
Great
cold
people,
and
great politics.
shit. Great leaders, would you say, EliteAri?
Yes, of course. Joe Biden, love him.
How
my
would
God.
how would you rate their treatment of their indigenous population? Better or worse than Australia? Now that's actually that's an interesting.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's just
That's
blame
an
Jarkey
interesting
Bacon
one.
for it all because he's the origin of the white man and he colonized the world. Wait,
Well, that's
Jarkey
not my
Bacon's
fault, you broke-
Canadian, so he's actually killing Linu people.
I'm also American and British. I'm like the trifecta of just the West.
Genocide.
So, yeah.
He is
Can't
Aaron
get-
Yeager.
I mean-
What the fuck?
All I need to learn is a little bit of German. Ich bin
Jesus.
Aaron
That's an
Yeager.
Attack on Titan and a Hitler reference
Oh.
and a genocide reference. Jarkey Bacon, you just can't outdo him in genocide or in jokes.
No, Hitler was Austrian. Okay,
That's right.
Oof.
I remember that from history.
No way,
class.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
was
Austrian.
mad.
Wasn't he the leader of Germany?
Austria was like thingy in Germany, and they're right next to each other, and who knows where's what, and then he's and then
So it was Austria-Hungary, and he fought in World War One, and they're like allies in World War One. It's like
Wow.
Stalin was also Georgian, not Russian. Well, he's born in Georgia.
Oh my God.
I've been to Stalin's hometown in Georgia. Not America, Georgia. Yanks. Talking about the
I
country.
fucking hate Yanks.
The one
but
that got
Georgia's pretty
invaded
cool.
by Putin in 2008.
Jesus.
And it has this. One of their main streets is called George Bush Street because George Bush rang up Putin and was like,
Can I have a
"Stop,
street?
stop where you're going, pal." And they were like, "Dude, that's cool. Let's call the street George Bush Street or something like that."
That's awesome.
Bro, George Bush was still president through most of 2008, right? Obama starts in
Yeah.
2009. That's crazy. That's like real life. That's when I was born. But George Bush is before I was born, or before I was thinking.
George W. Bush Street. Ah, it's so good. It's like a big street in Tbilisi. That is so good. Which is their capital, by the way. Is it Tbilisi? It is in Tbilisi, yeah. Oh my word. I would say Georgia is an absolutely beautiful country. Ari may not want to go there for some reasons. But,
Yeah, I don't want to get I just hate other countries.
He's a hateful man, EliteAri. That's one thing we know about him. So we've talked about
Yeah,
geopolitics. We've talked about native wildlife.
I was actually thinking,
Good rugby. Good rugby.
This is like the longest chapter, right, in Vinland Saga?
I was getting to the fucking
that
chapter.
we've talked about with Ari, I think. Yeah.
Is it?
Chapter 191 is like 8 pages longer, but this one's like 26 pages, which is pretty wham.
What was chapter 191?
32 pages.
Well, no. What
Which is
happened?
the longest chapter in 5 years.
The forgiveness.
Since chapter 35 or 34, where he fought Garm in the woods. That was another 32 chunker.
We probably have a
There you go.
video talking about 191, right?
We do. I think certainly.
Secondary ENT.
Because that's the one I had the meme video in front of because of your character.
Oh my god, it's that one. Okay. I
Yeah.
fucking remember this shit. Hald sucks. I hate her. The shaman wants to protect his this peaceful land. They got mooses and stuff here. We don't care about mooses. These raccoons though, they're pretty cool.
No, it's the plural of it is meese.
No, it's not. Tell him he's wrong, EliteAri.
No, it's like
No,
goose
it
and
is.
geese, moose and meese.
It's very unintuitive.
Yeah.
That's not true. I was gonna say I don't know what
Look it up.
unintuitive means, but I
Look it up.
don't care about
I actually
it.
think the plural of moose is moose. I don't think it's mooses.
You ever eat a
Genuine
chocolate
moose.
mousse?
I have.
Are you
had a chocolate
vegetarian?
mousse, yeah.
Fuck, the joke doesn't work because there could be. I'm pretty sure there's milk in it too. Ah, we're off to a great start. Don't do that. Hold on, I forgot about the fucking meme noises. Hold on, chat. I got to figure out how you get into the meme noises now. If I
We're
click
like
on
fresh
this
and fit.
We need to
thing,
add some meme noises.
we literally are
'Cause we're on the
fresh and
server
fit.
now.
Where do I click the noises? Don't help me. Don't help me.
So
Noises.
then Ari's definitely which one is fresh and which one is fit? Fit.
I got
think
no idea.
Fresh is the.
Everyone memes on Fresh.
Yes,
don't they?
Fresh
Which
is
one's the one from Barbados?
I think it's Fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
maybe.
fresh. Okay, fresh is not so fresh. Ari, you're definitely fresh.
Oh, thanks.
Carl's definitely fit.
All right,
Yeah,
in the
I'll bring
context
it,
of
right.
Vinland Saga, I'll accept it. Yeah, sure.
How do you
Yeah.
think Fresh and Fit would feel about Vinland Saga? Pretty cucked, huh? Dolphin's
Yeah,
only got
quite.
one wife. I think one girl throughout the whole manga. What the fuck's he doing? I guess
Yeah,
he's short,
true.
so he's not very high value. That's unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's rich though. He has got mad pee.
Does he? Oh yeah, he sold orcas
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah. He took Narwhal unicorn horns. All right.
What did Fresh and Fit think about the
uh,
kettle situation? They were definitely defending him, huh? What a high value man putting his hose in line with his stick.
Yeah. Just as one.
Yeah, I guess he only won. What a loser. Anyway, this fucking idiot is walking through the nature or something. He secluded himself from the thingy. Do we read these chapters?
Should we get like
Overall
should we
thoughts.
get like general thoughts? Yeah, overall thoughts.
Oh, Jarkey
I'm
Bacon, sounds like you got
pretty
something to say.
Good chapter. Wish I could binge read it. This is the point where Vinland Saga is painful to read monthly.
Gee, we've
Or
never
even
done this
more
conversation before.
Never.
It's been like a week since I read this, so I have no fucking idea what happens. I think at some point, their whole village is dead, and that's pretty sad. EliteAri?
Yep. I thought this was a good chapter. I love everything to do with disease in this manga. It is the great equalizer, the great
yes.
uniter, I guess we'll see.
EliteAri was right,
Vera.
everybody. He just
Love
wants
it.
to flex. He doesn't actually like it.
Wait, right about what? I think everyone knew that there was disease, right?
No, EliteAri said
it-
that there's black hands and stuff. You remember Bacon. Tell him he was right. And
Yeah, I looked at the
remember.
page.
He got
So
referenced
shut the
in
fuck
Mia's
up.
video for figuring it out. I made sure.
Oh, I haven't seen it
people
yet.
knew. Yeah, I made sure people know what's going on. You know, it's EliteAri that figured this stuff out. So, but
Yeah, I
apparently,
looked at the page, but the hands were black, and I was like, wow, the hands are black. So, yep, you're welcome,
I
guys.
know, big brain, you made the link.
Now he's downplaying
Now
it to show
everybody's
how
like,
stupid we are. That's including you, audience.
Yep.
I told you, EliteAri.
oh, but there is a conundrum here which we can discuss, I guess. But
yeah, we got a conundrum,
Anyway.
all right. His name's EliteAri. Now, what's a conundrum? Means a bad thing, right? EliteAri, you're bad.
Sounds like an issue.
Conundrum,
like
an
an
issue,
issue, yeah.
a confusing or
Prevalent issue.
difficult problem. Ari's confusing and difficult. God, I use words correctly without even knowing them. You could
Yep.
call that intuitively or something. I think my joke there was that I was using it wrong, but I think it's kind of right.
That was funny.
So we're on like the 5th layer. Minty's at 3, I'm at
Yeah.
5.
You're like Chainsaw Man, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
In Chainsaw Man Reviews, Bacon, we read the whole chapter. We don't usually do that for these, right?
This is the longest chapter in Vinland Saga, so I don't think so.
Bacon fucking dead?
No.
No, here he is.
no,
Okay.
I'm
fucking
waiting for you
paranoid
guys
now
to
that
do
the internet
something.
fucked up one time.
Cal,
So-
just lead us through this because you are
Yeah, you are the leader.
I don't know where we're
the
going.
host.
So, concerned about the Lenu and Nord's growing
Lenu.
relationship that he had his hand cut off. Remember that? The bloke cut his hand off? Ivor, I remember.
It's already
his name.
healed.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought in olden times you died when you got bled.
This guy's a
Unrealistic.
shaman. He knows medicinal ways.
Yeah.
True, we'll see that later. See, I remember some things. He's cooking a fish. The wound is healed, he says. Well, I reread the page. Soon it'll be time to move ahead with the plan. Oh my god. Relations
What's
between
the
the
plan?
two.
He's got a bird on his shoulder. He's got raccoons next to him.
He's in tune
But he's
with
killing
nature.
a fish, though.
He's saving them.
He is, and killing them.
He's yes, true. He's not a vegan, a vegetarian. What's the difference? I don't remember. So he's
Definitely
chilling.
not pescatarian.
Pescatarian. They eat the fish, I think.
Yes.
Oh, wait, he might be then.
Oh, he is pescatarian. Yeah, maybe he is pescatarian.
Who knows? Maybe he ate his own hand. You think about that? Maybe he's a self-cannibal, like that movie Ari told me about one time. He's scared about swords again. Didn't know they had those. And then Polmuk, I remember his name. God, I'm so good. Nisquashkibe is the girl. The shaman's
what is it?
name, I don't remember.
Nailed it. Nisquajija, Misek Piquer, which has probably changed in pronunciation, but I haven't updated my pronunciation.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, because so they're using the official translation, Misk Wekepuj. That's what it says, but I thought that was meant to be phonetic, and it didn't change anyway. I can't be bothered to learn another pronunciation.
It's
I
so
don't
I
either.
true.
spent the whole afternoon figuring it out, and then now it's changed. Pulmuk stays the same. I think Nisquajija is the same, but Miss Hegpiquer.
Yeah.
It's meant to go like Miss Hegpiquer. Anyway,
Yeah.
Sounds about right
who
to me.
knows?
Paul Mug over here's got a fucking cut on his head. You ever notice that? From a bear. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or a raccoon.
It'd be so
Oh.
funny if it was from a raccoon. It's like, because I had like the first chapter, like, like I noticed that like this guy is a big bad warrior. He's gonna be really tough.
Remember when he did a flip on
just
the
like-
horse that time? That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
I remember that, but
That
I
was
don't remember
so
what the
cool.
fuck this chapter was about. Pulmug, I'm surprised you found me. He wants him to go back to the village and save him, right? And they're all fucked up, but we don't see that yet. We cut away. We cut away to I'm Flot over here. We got Arnied over here. Remember Arnied from that anime we were just watching? That's her right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. It seems like I'm the only person to survive from Markland. He just explains the fucking story, doesn't he? They traded, and then they killed the sheep, and then they were maybe trying to kill them, and it wasn't really a warning shot, and they were all scared. They didn't want to get near him. Everybody's slowly figuring it out. Who figures out that it's a thingy with Hild not here? I don't remember. Bacon will tell me in a second. But then we see the destruction and the village is fucked up. Am I doing a pretty good job?
Yeah, Mr. Ugg or Mr. Uge or whatever he shows up to.
Yeah, he's freaking out. We
Yeah.
gotta kill that guy.
I like how you can see his ears for the first time. I was like, okay, his face actually looks normal. Like it's weird. Like before, like his hat, like it's amazing how if you just take off the hat, it will look completely different. He actually looks like a guy from the farmland. I think he's the guy that like Castle picks up when like they're in the middle of the war, and he's like,
Says,
"Might
"Fuck you,
makes
Kettle,
right,
you're done for."
Bucko." Yeah, he kind of looks like that guy. Then we got
So is that really what you
Yeah, we
wanted to
got-
talk about from this section, Bacon? Fucking Mr. Erg's ears.
yeah, that's I don't know, it's pretty hot.
This
What?
sheep got a jolt in the ass, and then they all made funny faces on the next page. That was pretty funny, but sad because they were all dying.
Yeah, I don't think they died. I mean, but it is like, oh,
Hey, that sheep did.
took a arrow in the knee.
Oh, I was nearly gonna make the joke, Bacon, but you decided to. Alita, you remember that internet meme?
Yeah, I remember playing the game and hearing it in the game itself, right?
Not from a
Ah,
game,
that
it's from a
couldn't be me.
meme. Oh my god, Ari, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
True.
How are you supposed to
When
know
is-
that I was
okay,
joking there?
Speaking of hats coming up, when are we going to see Sturk's face? This needs to happen.
When it's plot important for us to find out that he's gone, Bacon. Oh, these idiots
Yes,
don't know
true.
anything. Oh, I just gotta tell them everything, Chad. Surely something interesting here. He was telling his little tale. He found a body in the river. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he followed it up.
Ditched by
Thingy.
his mates, which is quite funny.
Oh yeah, he got
was
ditched.
like-
They all fucking
yeah.
left him. That was funny. He was waiting around because he wanted to be a nice bloke. That nice guys finish last. That's gonna be the message of Vinland Saga. Thorfinn, watch out.
Mhm. True. And then, what is it like? Because this ship, I think, is like still like suggested that's the one that smashed on Canute's shore with the disease. But then,
Huh.
like, they were dying of the disease, but then like Thorfinn's gang isn't dying of the disease. So you're like, hang on, is it the same people? I don't know. Is the disease going to mutate and then start hitting Thorfinn's group villager need? I don't know, the Norse.
So Thorfinn fucked up Canute's paradise too. My goodness.
Unbelievable. Or was it just meant to be
Well,
like
it
a
wasn't
parallel?
Thorfinn.
Well,
No,
Thorfinn
it's
brought him
definitely the
here.
same disease. It's
It's the same
absolutely
disease,
well.
but is it the same outbreak though? That's the question.
You know what yeah, I don't know. I imagine what's probably happening is that the disease, I don't know anything about diseases, right? Well, I guess I know some stuff, but not really how
He's
it
got a
works. But
PhD.
I imagine
He
the
knows how it
rats gave it to the maybe gave it to the I don't know. Either it gave it to the Norse people and they had it, but like they didn't get symptoms. Then they give it to the native people of Vinland, and then they get symptoms, and then those symptoms get sent back to the Norse, and then the Norse catch it from the native people, and then the Norse have it now, and they can send it back to the main rest of the world. So maybe they're like they can only get it from other humans and not from rats or something. Maybe that's how it's working.
Like mutated from there, maybe. But then like the
Not
people
even
who left
mutate, but, like-
Markland weren't like close to the natives because they kept on just shooting arrows to them, say go away, right? After they got
But they
ill.
had been spending time with them, so maybe it takes time to
I
develop.
guess. Yeah, maybe it's like incubation time or whatever.
Because if they were sending arrows, then they were still alive, obviously.
Yeah.
So it would have been.
It's like the Delta
taken a little bit.
variant.
Sure. Yeah.
Omicron all over again.
Yep.
Is
That's
what Omicron?
That's
They
true.
had they used the whole alphabet for that.
Now, how do I make the joke about this being the government thingy? I was going to make a COVID joke, but then one of you idiots just brought up the Delta thingy, but there's no overarching governmental system with the native people. So how do I make that joke, EliteAri? And make it funny.
Canute was
Big-
wearing a mask.
Ah, that's right. They were wearing masks last time. That's pretty cocked. Fresh Fit wouldn't like that either. Look at this page here.
What?
We got this... Huh? They don't like masks either, Bacon. Come on, catch the fuck up.
They're getting high and they're not doing anything, just drinking booze.
I think they don't
I
like
don't
that
know.
either. Bacon's not well researched on this topic. We got a shot
I'm not.
here, a page shot. It's vertical, because pages are vertical. Sometimes they're horizontal. Not really. 2-page spreads, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is not a 2-page spread, but the girl's crying here, and it's on a weird angle, and we got them carrying bodies. And it's pretty sad, huh? Well, not sad, but pretty effective. I like the art.
Yeah, it's good. I thought I was very good this chapter, apart from like a few background people, which was kind of funny. So someone with the new intern to just draw some background characters.
I didn't notice any background characters looking funny. Where were they? In the
I didn't notice when I was reading. I'll send them. Like the one with Sturk, Ganglati, and Ivor. And they have like these.
Are we up
3
to it, or is it
people.
later in the chapter?
No, this is like what you have. I'll put it in. Yeah, spoilers. If you go back to page 10.
Hold on, it's loading. Audience, you're not seeing it because fuck you, I'm not editing this. We got some background characters here. Yeah, they look like Mushoku Tensei characters or something. They look shit. Look at this idiot. They got the same face. And this one, this is a girl. This is the girl Bacon drew over here with her do-rag on. That's a reference to a joke before we started recording. Stream will love that and not seeing the image. God, we're good hosts.
I love it. Follow me on Twitter, and you'll find out.
Somebody make a
I
joke
do like
about
Flot's
Twitter.
design. I like how he has a beard. There you go. That's pretty much it.
Did
It
you
looks a
know
bit
that
like
Twitter's
Willowbolt.
only letting
It's
you see
Willowbolt.
300 pages, EliteAri? I mean, I meant to say Bacon because Bacon was talking. I wasn't trying to distract from Bacon.
Well, they
If
moved
you're
up
an
to
unverified new user.
yeah, but that's been made 500 now for unverified new users or whatever.
Flot is cool. That's a cool name, and he's got a beard. Bacon was right. You're supposed to ignore my shitty tangent and make fun of me. Are we moving on after this part? Flot's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the face from our image. It's next. Paul Mug, and he's not happy about it. He's still alive because he's strong and stuff. They said the elderly and the young were dying first. That's always good news. They bring up directly the blackening of the hands and feet, like they think they're EliteAri. That's a pretty big feat. EliteAri figuring out about the feet.
There's like a dog skull next to one of them. What is that? Is that like a ritual for the dead? Or
Perhaps.
Ooh, probably.
I do see that. It looks like a dinosaur skull. What are you talking about? It's a dinosaur.
yeah. Quick, they're gonna invade with their dinosaurs, and they're gonna ride on their stegosauruses.
Yeah,
Like
Jarkey
true
Bacon's
native
religious,
people.
all right? He
I
thinks
would
the
love
people
that.
1,000 years ago were living with dinosaurs.
Good grief.
He's got no defense.
Oh,
What can
boy.
we say?
And then one of the handsome native guys is dying. I recognize this bloke actually.
He's got
Like
abs.
the guy coughing.
Oh, this other one too, yeah.
Yeah, this guy coughing. I think I recognize him.
So Paul Mug here
And then-
points out that he had it, but then he was cured. So it's not 100% fatality, you know? Paul Mug's still around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got that natural herd immunity.
Yes, we all learnt what that meant 2 years ago or something. God, that was only 3 years ago, EliteAri. It was 3 years ago. It was more than 3 years ago. Want to die yet?
No, I'm doing pretty good actually. If I wanted to die, I'd go back 3 years ago and go get some corona.
That's pretty dark, Jarkey Bacon. We didn't like that. The Chief's dying. Uh-oh. He was nice.
No Gippy.
That's the fella. No, and
I actually don't think it's Gippy. I
Bug-Eyes'
don't think that's how you
girlfriend.
meant to say it, Hound. Sagamore Gippy. I think that's a Gippy. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember my video. I think it's Gippy. He's got a cool little hut. He's got a nice house. I like his house.
Yeah.
I wish I had a house. Sad
And Paul
face.
Mug's so sad. You've never seen a sadder boy in your life. Oh, so he's about to cry.
Someone needs to make a
Poor Paul
comment
Mug.
about my comment about Bug-Eyes' girlfriend so I don't look like a pedophile. That was the setup.
Oh, I see.
Maybe love will solve everything. Maybe Bug Eyes will,
Yes,
we'll
the
see what's
Squatch.
happening with the Squatch. He'll kiss and she'll pass on the disease to him, and they'll get immunity, and something will happen. I don't know. I doubt it though.
And then she'll like age 10 years, so it's actually not ethical.
My video about
Actually,
Thorfinn and Gudrid's relationship will be proven right. We did need sex in Vinland Saga. That's how we save the day. Oh my god.
No, but shouldn't they be quarantined and not see each other? This is what should happen. You know, sex with your girlfriend in quarantine.
In a hotel room alone. That's where they should quarantine. I get it, Bacon. I get it. Smart thinking.
What
Yes.
What is the solution to this? Like, there are 1,000 years ago. You know, there's no solutions to disease. What are they gonna do? You know, it's
Fight.
just nothing.
Yeah, just do
Sure.
an either. Ha, lol.
We win, Lamal. And then the beard
We
dude's
win.
gonna punch him for that. We're not up to that yet. Look, the fucking priest dude's even not the priest. We hate the priest. The chief dude is even thanking him for coming. That's so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all having a thing, and he kind of knows what to do. I think that's a little bit later. Is it? Yeah, we cut back later. Oh, that is at the very end. All right, so we won't talk about that yet. Why are we talking about that now? The disease is a curse brought upon us by the Nords. It's a curse that does not kill them, only us. Isn't that convenient? Not for the narrative, I was saying for his narrative about how the Nords be killing him.
His narrative, yeah.
You got narratives
Wait.
everywhere.
Do you think, is there any any like symbolic parallel or whatever of the hands turning black and how Misek Bikwe doesn't have a hand anymore? Is there anything going on there, you think?
Oh, Ari, my guy. If I was smart, I could have come up with something quickly. But
Well, I can't come up with anything either, Bacon. I was relying
Keep
on
it
you.
in mind. Leave a comment, guys, alright, if anyone thinks of anything.
yeah.
That's all I have to say.
His hand
Right.
is gone, and theirs is black, and
Yeah.
it's a hand, and the hand of God
Yeah.
hovering above. Remember that?
Yep.
Very smart.
The next page has. Okay, I want to shout out to big man. It's me. He like pointed out how Cordelia gets a lot of singular panel shots, and so
That's
it
true.
gives me hope that Cordelia may, like her expression and like what she's thinking, and like he made a point that like initially she was shown like with Aina, Thorfinn, and like normal crew, and then like anti-native crew she's now being showed with. So like, yeah, I still hope that she makes a big decision soon. I think that's gonna be.
So she
interesting.
knew there was a sword, but then nothing really came of that, right?
No. Yeah.
What is she doing? What the fuck's she doing around here, huh? She's just another outcast that we're showing could prosper in Vinland, but Vinland's failing.
Yeah, I think it's like she'll have to make a decision, and she'll make the wrong decision basically because she can't take the pressure. Like, there's lots of like little things like she's pretty weak in constitution. Like she fainted in a funny manner when his hand was cut off. That was kind of funny, if you remember that.
In a womanly manner, because Bacon hates women, so he's coloring it bad by describing it as a womanly thing. It's funny because I did that and then ascribed it to Bacon.
Right.
Okay.
Isn't that all build up? Isn't all the Cordelia stuff build up for her not being like that? Like she's being timid and weak the whole time, and she's gonna stand up. And what the fuck is going on in Vinland Saga? How do any of these characters do anything? There's a disease going on. Didn't EliteAri just ask this question?
It is, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I have no idea.
Is this all
It's
about
like
Thorfinn? How does he handle situations he has no control over, like the weather,
Yeah.
or a disease, or everybody disagreeing with him?
Yeah, and like when he's put under
yeah.
immense stress, like is this gonna cause like more wanting to go to war and stuff, and like people like they may be like, oh, we need you to leave Vinland because you're bad, and then Aina won't want to leave, and lots of people won't want to leave because they're like, no, we're here. Why do you want to force us out? We didn't do anything wrong to you, and they're like, no, you brought this thing, you got to leave, like in Markland. Then there'll be conflict. There's already
I was gonna
conflict
say
because Aina gets socked by the bestest boy in this entire manga, Vaga. Let's go.
Remember when I was
Or-
pitched? EliteAri, go ahead.
We could have. So we have been thinking that the whole time this manga, the theme has been about violence bad. All right?
True.
We can solve things without violence. Maybe the message is more about how humans are important and we're all the same fundamentally, and we need to respect each other because disease can kill us all, you know? Like we
We're
have
all
more in
weaker
common
against
than
an
we do
external
apart.
threat. I see.
Something like that. And that somehow that'll tie in with violence and how we should all live as one people, and there should be
Violence
no
is the
borders
real
and stuff.
disease. Yes.
Like if we were all the same people, then some people wouldn't be immune to the disease because we'd all have the same genetics or something. I have no idea.
Yes, if we all
We
got
go-
together,
we
there would be
go-
no other. Instrumentality, yes. I
We would
like
all
it.
die together, you know?
Instrumentality. No, do not bring a bad series into this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not do that,
It's
please.
just such low bait. I'm not even gonna take it, Bacon. Alright, don't even say
I would the Carl, you missed the opportunity to be like, no, we already have a bad series we're talking about.
Yeah, I thought
Dummy.
about insulting Vinland Saga back, but then I was like, that's such a layer 1 response. But then I couldn't think of anything more clever, so I just discern. Why do I want to say discernedly?
Yeah.
I just hit you away. Like, I ignored you. I was basically Thorfinn right now.
Yeah.
I'm the
Okay,
bigger
I have a
man.
question.
Yeah.
Of our characters in Thorfinn's group, we have a bunch of important ones, right? We got like Einar, we got Hild, we got Gudrid, we got a bunch of others, right? Who do you think will be the first one to start coughing and be like the hint that they have the disease and they're gonna die?
Carly. Dead kids.
Oh boy, it could be. That
Well, okay,
would be
so
crazy.
Gudrun's gonna give birth next chapter. That's the theory, right?
Next
That's
I
one
think
thing.
I saw Mia say that in a tweet, so I assume that's as far as my
It's like
community.
on this-
Oh, that would make sense. Because the final page is talking about like the good thing happens in Arnie's village or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh,
yeah,
yes,
I think that's what
remember
people
that now.
think. So, who's gonna cough first? I mean,
I guess
Thorfinn,
Gudrid could die.
Gudrid would probably be like the most like the baby's living. Okay, Carly could die.
Sure.
Dude, if Carly dies, that'd be amazing.
That would be, yeah,
that
that
would
would
be
be
so
crazy.
amazing. That'd be crazy, man. And we've got Ivor here. Do you think Ivor's not gonna die? Is he?
No, he has to die and see. He has to live and see the consequences. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
obviously.
think he'll die.
It's just stupid bacon. I was like,
There's
what
no
does
way
that remind
Cordelia's
me
got
of?
the super DNA. There's no way Cordelia's getting ill.
Yes. I was like, what is this? Reminds me so vividly of something where the kid starts coughing, but it was from the great book EliteAri, Fire and Blood, when the old king from the prologue scene of the first episode of House of the Dragon, one of his kids dies like that, where the thing comes in. I think it's his first kid. No, it's one of his daughters that dies, and guess what their name was, EliteAri? Daenerys. Oh,
Daenerys.
ties in.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. But yes, I remember that scene. It was very sad in that book because she goes to her mother and says, I don't know if it's coughing, but she says, I feel cold. That's what she says, and that's why the chapter ends, and it's a ... It's all dramatic and stuff. That's what's happening with Carly. She's going to come in and say,
that's happening next
I
chapter.
am coughing. Oh, as she's holding the new little baby, because baby Daenerys got replaced real quick too. That was the thing. We're just copying Fire and Blood, you know. Pretty cool. Dead kids. Lots of dead kids. In
Yep.
Fire and
I
Blood.
think Carly or Einar. Those two would be the most difficult for Thorfinn to process. I think.
Mm.
Wouldn't Gudrid? No, I guess
Gudrid can
these
die,
idiots
though.
like their kids.
Nah,
will
Good-
then know
Good, yeah, she
like,
can. I don't think Thorfinn will be fine if she dies. But if Einar
Yeah.
dies, oh my god, that's his brother.
Yeah, Thor can always get another lady. Am I right? What?
No, Gudrid. I'm gonna defend myself here, right? Gudrid, the second best character in Vinland Saga, right?
No,
So I
I
heard
made a
you
video
say.
about that before. It's not. The Arnie statue starts coughing, just like when she was coughing before. That'd be crazy.
Crazy.
Is
That would
anybody
be
gonna
crazy.
die like that? I don't. I understand
Yes,
that we've
absolutely.
Well, we
teased-
don't know if they're gonna get ill. Do we think they're going
I
to?
am.
the
I
disease
will
is gonna
bet with you
spread?
right now, guys. Absolutely, these people in Thorfinn's village, they are going to get sick.
Well, I was just gonna run through
That's
them
my
and
some
who
statement
has
right now.
outstanding plot threads to wrap up, but you interrupted me.
The thing is, though, the rats literally
Okay,
came
mate.
from them, though.
Okay.
I guess with
Well,
Ari's
that's
theory.
that's my big theory. You know, the rats give it to the Elnu, and then the Lanu give it to the Norse, and that's what's happening. It's a delayed reaction, so it'll happen. I'm
How
telling you.
diseases
So they
evolve.
should have
We
killed
went
all
over
the
this.
Elnu so they didn't get disease.
Or kill all the rats. You know, that's the better
Oh,
solution.
true. That wouldn't be very vegan. So.
True. Basically the
Yeah,
same.
well,
in the
he
eyes
ate that
of a
fish
vegan.
before.
Now. Einar has outstanding plot threads. He was just talking to Thorfinn about disagreeing with him, so that has to come to a head in the future. We got Ivor over here. He ain't dying. The bad guys ain't dying. Cordelia, as we said, hasn't done shit so far. Has to do something. Hild's out in the bushes, which means she's the safest. Who else we got?
Maybe not. Maybe she does get ill.
And she comes running back,
she-
and they have to have a little.
No,
scene
like
again.
she's like trying to do her thing, but she's getting ill, and so she's unable to be as good, and so like impacts her like ability to aim or something. I don't
She
know.
gets caught by Ivor, and Thorfinn has to save him. Not caught in the berserk sense, Bacon. Get your mind out of the gutter. Now, who the fuck? Carly's a little kid. Is not actually dying, you fucking idiots. We don't do that in Vinland Saga. I'm telling you, this Gudrid bitch gives birth. She could die. I think we found our candidate.
I don't know. I just can't see that. Like, how does that
It's
wrap
just
up
that
her story at all?
she is a historical character. Yeah, well, I do think we like next chapter will be like, are we actually doing anything with Gudrun? Because she had like that one moment when she's like, oh, Hild is like great at everything.
Yeah, she
And
was
then
a little
like we haven't had that
jealous.
for 20 like for 30 chapters. So don't know what's happening there.
What if biggest plot twist of all, our Superman himself, Thorfinn, starts coughing? No, then he would just be weak. He'd get into a fight and he'd seem weak, and Ivor would beat him up, and then I would lose my mind because everybody would think Thorfinn was worse than Ivor at fighting. I don't know. It's like Goku has a
True.
heart attack and Hercule stands over him. Oh, terrible. 8-year-old me is freaking the fuck out. Did I miss any fucking characters? I think that's all of them,
Pirate
right?
Man,
Probably.
Pirate
Bug
Varga that
Eyes.
punched Ivor.
Oh,
He
yeah,
could
he's an
Bug
easy
Eyes.
one.
Ooh,
He
Bug
doesn't
Eyes.
have to do anything. He's dying. Mr. Urg over here is dying and blaming it on the Lenu, and as he's dying and cursing him. It's kind of funny. There's people around him who
But
are
he didn't
also
take
mad.
but he didn't take the vaccine, so that's why he's dying.
True.
It's
That's a
like,
good one. But yeah.
but half Dan, big half Dan. He's
man.
trying to distribute the vaccines to the wrong.
Could you imagine? No, could you imagine if they go down the herd immunity route and they like bring up the idea and discuss it in the manga? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, Hyde will
Because
figure
it's
it
like
out
they
in 3
figure out that,
seconds.
yeah.
This,
Oh
okay,
boy.
this, then everybody will, they'd be like way more political, like before, because clearly Yukimura's planned this before,
Before
the
COVID.
pandemic was a thing, right? Like their acts were on the boat in like chapter 170, whatever, right? So like, and then it's gonna be
Poor
like
guy.
a whole gun thing with that sword. Oh my word, he's sitting on
The
all
trans
the.
person. We're getting real
Oh,
political.
this is so political.
I'm
This
nodding
is so
right now.
Poor
funny.
Yukimura.
He's got balls, this fella.
Okay, I need to make a meme out of this real quick. Yeah, that's very funny. But
Then we
Halfdan
got
must be like the Bill Gates
yes.
of Vinland, right?
All his philanthropy. That means doing good
Yeah.
things, I think, EliteAri, with a lot of money. Sturk starts
Charity
talking.
work.
What the fuck is this idiot
Yeah.
talking about? It makes sense. The disease must have been something that oh, he's the one that figures it out, not Hyde, you idiots. He says that we're immune to it because we're super strong, and they suck, so they're dying. They attacked us with bows because they didn't want to get close. Yeah, I already figured this out, you fucking idiot. That's great, isn't it? We live and they die. Ain't that a convenient disease? Easy for me to say. If this disease spreads across Vinland, we win. And then he notices ominous presence over the top of him. Menace, it even says it. And then he gets punched. It's a funny gag. We've seen it before.
The grin is great. The grin is so good. I think this is like
Yep.
the first like bit of proper violence in Vinland. I feel like that is like
This is
within the
true.
Norse. It's like the moment we've been waiting for. The first time Aina actually like gets sat down. I guess I was a bit disappointed because I thought either here was going to make like a point where it's just like. I guess it doesn't lead to this point, this like punch, but I thought he was going to be like, isn't this like convenient? Because now they won't want to come near us. Like that's like a good thing. And like that's like the still man of the situation. But I was just like mask off, I guess. Like
Yes, he
let's
just
be
thinks the
even more
genocide is
evil.
convenient. It's what
Yeah.
it's what the oh my god, what did we call him at Attack on Titan? That's what the Jaegerists wanted the Alliance to do. Just be like, well, this is convenient for us. Let's just ignore it and win. Remember that, EliteAri? Jarkey Bacon was there for more of it than this fucking idiot. This fucking idiot showed up towards the back
Yeah.
end. Remember that, Jarkey Bacon?
I do.
Very smart. But yes, there's a big fight kind of maybe breaking out, and Thorfinn's got to break it up somehow. How do you do this without a police force and threat of violence from the state? We had that conversation a few chapters ago.
I like how Ganglati like. So initially I got confused between them, but like.
Yeah, so did I just
Ganglati
now.
and
But
Varga.
yeah.
But yeah, he's got the tattoo, which is kind of obvious. But I like how like Ganglati goes straight for fighting, and then Sturk's like gone straight to helps Ivor because he's his brother. Brother. If they give him like a really high squeaky voice in the manga, that would be But the interesting is
Manga
like,
doesn't have
when
voices,
Thorfinn's
Bacon,
saying-
idiot.
No, sorry, in the anime, when it's gonna happen. But then there's like and Thorfinn says stop, but then like some people are, like cheering, some people are angry. Like so, it actually seems it's going to be an actual fight, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, big violent protest here. The two sides clashing. How do we deal with that in society? Um, yeah,
Well, what are the sides here? Like, there's not much, right? It was all the women versus all the men initially. So who are they gonna fight? Like, is it gonna be Varga and his like crew? I guess maybe
Yes.
and you
fighting.
hear us, the
Varga's
Jaegerists and the
crew.
anti-Jaegerists.
Yeah, but there's not such
Yeah.
a strong division here. I feel.
Well, the
Yeah.
people that wanted
So
to set
I
up the
think
wall
so.
and the people that didn't.
Yeah, so it seems
Yeah,
like some of the
true.
The
men
wall, we're getting so
aren't
political.
rushing in.
Go ahead, Bacon.
So that's another modern day American meme. The wall. But yeah, like some of the men aren't rushing in, and other ones are like worried face. Some of the like happy cheers. Like so, but I reckon like so some of them just want to see Genglati and Varga fight,
Oh yeah, sure.
right? And then
They're
some of
excited
them
for
will
the
probably want
violence.
to
Yeah.
like break it up. Some of them are like big Ivor stands and want to punch him for that, and punch Varga for that. And then that means the other ex Yorms Vikings will come in because they are Yorms Viking, right? So that's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess Varga is old, but he's an actual Yorm Viking dude. Take them all on.
All I remember is that Canute was on a boat with him, and something happened, and now he's with us. And what a happy young man.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I had a joke about something. What do you think it was? Not a single guess in the world, huh?
Oh no.
Me neither, huh? Hey, it was about fighting or the wall. No, it was after the wall. Making fun of something Bacon said. Now that's a classic. Nope. I'm out. Thorfinn's got to do a fight. But then we cut to mass burnings because we got mass dead. And the chief is dead now. That's sad.
So what do you reckon the kill rate is? Because it seemed like from
Like
the
70.
other group in Markland that they like okay, well in real life it's like 9, it's 1 to 9, right? With smallpox, but this isn't smallpox, so but like in the Markland group, it seemed like all of them were dead, but it must have been like some left. But here we've got like 5, like quite a few people. Like we see 6 people, not including Pulmug, that are still alive here, which is like it's still a decent chunk of the village, I presume, right? It seems like quite a few people. So
I imagine
let's
at the
see
other
what that
settlement, like the survivors probably scattered, and or like left the bodies there in a pile, right?
You see, what
Yeah.
you're not taking into account is that these characters in this group here have plot armor, guys. So they can't die. Fuck, I was going to set that up for it to be funnier and for it to be more obvious, so I
Yeah.
was being self-aware. So I was going to say the magical... What do you call it when... What do we say? Vaccine. No, protection. It was going to be something like that. But I was sleepy and I was yawning, so I rushed through it, and now it wasn't funny.
Do you think
It
we get a
sounds like I was
warning
actually
under this
complaining.
video?
A warning for what?
Like a COVID thing? It's like, oh, if you want more information, look here for the COVID
Oh, yeah.
information.
Click on the
That'd
Wikipedia
be
page.
that would be pretty obvious.
I've never gotten one of those. Yeah, it's the first time for everything. You ever got one? Either of you?
No.
No.
Well, you need to start talking about the real issues then, huh? Didn't they stop doing that or something? Wasn't that the meme? No, that was about election misinformation, right?
I have no idea.
Destiny talked about this EliteAri. You're supposed to be watching the VODs. Come on now.
I hate Destiny. What a
Me too.
Oh,
Fire Friday
bad
wasn't even
man.
that good today. Actually, it was pretty good. Better than last time. Anyway, they're burning people. Don't be sad. The fire cleanses the dead. Now the soul of that fella will be free from the curse. The curse is the disease, I think. Me because of me, this tell me. Paul Mug thinks it's his fault because he's a hero, and heroes always think it's their fault. Bunch of fucking narcissistic pricks.
It's also because he was like pro Norse, right?
Oh, yeah. True. Prevent. Also, we didn't see if the fucking Bug Eyes' girlfriend is dead. Make sure to say something, EliteAri. Prevent.
He's
further...
alive.
No, that about me not advocating for pedophilia.
Oh,
Remember that?
Kyle bad.
Yes.
Kyle good. Wait, don't bad. I don't know.
remember
Whatever
what I
the
wanted you to
correct
do.
answer. I don't remember what the question was. Yeah.
I saw a
Good answer.
tweet with like 91 likes about how we should stop shipping them because of the problematic age gap. I saw it on Twitter. Probably in the For You section that Bacon hates, but it's given me all of his fucking Vinland Saga friends. Ugh, where are my Berserk friends? Like a real fucking anime. What? I'm in the middle of a sentence. Prevent further spread of the disease. Those who survive must not come in contact with other tribes for some time. He knows about the little fucking that it's only lasts for a little while, right? Your immunity. God, he's fucking scientifically literate. Then he does a dramatic turn. Where are you going? Please guide us, bloke. And then bloke. We must prevent any more disasters from spreading. Disasters from spreading. Diseases spread, not disasters. This fucking idiot's unscientific.
Sure.
A single arm did not prevent it. That was a cool little end note. And then we got an equally cool little end note about the good time in Arni's village coming next time. We already established its pregnancy, and then she's coughing on that last page.
That is
Probably
genius.
pregnancy, yeah.
Like when I read this thing, I brainstormed for a bit and I couldn't think of anything that was going to be positive.
And then somebody.
So that pregnancy thing, yeah.
What else happens? Let's think outside the box. What else happy could happen?
And
I have no idea.
And Bug Eyes get married.
True.
That would be wild, yeah.
Never mind. I was gonna make that joke would have been too far. I was gonna say what happens afterwards might get wild, and then I was gonna.
She catches the disease and dies.
She's catching a disease, if you know what I'm saying. From if I could remember the girl that stole all his money right now, I would be the smartest, funniest Vinland Saga fan alive. Bacon, that was for you to jump in and become what I couldn't become.
Oh, I see.
What was her name, Bacon? What was her name? The name.
Yeah, come on, Bacon.
Sorry, who's this?
Bug Eyes' ex-girlfriend that gave him the STD that she's theoretically giving to
I don't think she even had a name.
Frasier. It's Freya.
Oh yeah, it was a generic fucking pixie name. Yeah. I played Gwent for a little while. There was a Frasier or something in that. It's from Norse mythology or something.
Yes.
Does she steal money in all the mythology?
I don't think so.
Bacon
She's
doesn't
just
know
the goddess of
anything.
beauty.
Oh my goodness.
She's like also the goddess of battle as well, or something, I think. And Smite, she has a sword.
I bet she's in this fucking Smite game that Bacon loves. Everybody go back and watch some 8-year-old Smite videos from Jarkey Bacon. He'll appreciate that on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded like we were going into an outro, but I don't think we are.
Well, I have a comment on my video I just got. We have no enemies. Thank you.
True.
I would say his name, but I actually don't want to.
Besides violence, the disease of violence, that's our enemy.
What's this guy gonna do? What's Misek Piquet? Is he gonna meet up with Hild? Like, what's gonna go on with this stuff?
Well,
I think he's gonna go to other tribes, right, and try and organize to fight them. Like try and get a fighting force.
But do you think he's a carrier now of the disease?
Yes,
do you reckon he'll get it and spread it?
He's gonna spread it.
That'll be the irony.
But no, I think the irony is that he's going to start doing nice things now, and then Hild's going to get him, and then it'll be, oh, Hild, you idiot. You got him when he was doing nice things, and you've made the situation worse.
Ooh.
Vengeance is bad.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I know how to write fucking stories.
Oh, yeah, maybe he goes to the Norse. Yeah, maybe he goes to the Norse, or he plans to go to the Norse, and, asks them to leave or something. I don't know. He can't communicate with them. So...
He takes the dying
as he's traveling, he'll get intercepted. Yeah.
And she'll translate.
Yeah. Do you think we'll get?
I could imagine.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No. Bacon. Go ahead. Go Bacon.
How about I go instead?
Because. More than in was it chapter 100? When was okay? Do you think we'll get more than a panel of seeing Gudrun give birth? Unlike Attack on Titan in chapter 100 and I want to say 131.
I think
was that the rumbling chapter?
Historia.
No, I think that's
Historia.
No, is it? Yeah, it might be 131.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
It's one scene when she's like.
It's either when the rumbling's happening or the final battle's starting. Minty would know.
It's the one when the baby's being held up. It's that one.
Yeah.
Oh, 134.
It's a 134.
It is when the battle's starting.
It's the best chapter in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I was gonna guess 134, but I wasn't sure if it was the rumbling one.
We mentioned that in our most recent Chainsaw Man video because I think that was chapter 134. Crazy. Crazy how everything
I
works out.
guess what is what's Attack on Titan?
Nah, they've seen the anime.
Yeah, I think that was in the anime. Who cares?
No
The
one
point
remembers this
is
story
it
at
going to
this
be
point in the
Attack on
anime.
Titan or Full Metal Alchemist Bake? I can't believe you didn't bring it up where you have a whole thing with the pregnancy and remember that and the birth
Exactly.
and stuff, and they saw
Yeah.
life come into the world or something and they were inspired by that and that was thematically poignant in some way and Winry was
What is
there.
this?
Full Metal Alchemist, fucking
Yeah.
EliteAri, catch up.
Winry helps give birth. Do you not remember the story?
Ed
She
and
doesn't give
Al
birth. She
helped
helps someone
too.
give birth.
Does
They were
Bacon have a
the-
video on this?
No, he likes
No.
Full Metal Alchemist, you fucking idiot. You ever heard of it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have, but I just don't remember that plot point. Interesting.
They're in like
It's
the...
like episode 10. It's like early on when they're still doing episodic stuff.
I think it's like
Oh.
chapter
As my friend
25.
calls it, it's like the last bad episode of Full Metal Alchemist.
Last good chapter.
Then it
Then
actually
it goes
gets
to
good.
shit. Fuck your friend. Just kidding. Jarkey Bacon's friends. They might actually hear this. Now, what point we're making here? Oh, birthing. Are we gonna get a whole thing about the birth?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know.
No, I don't
Is the
think
birth
so.
even happening? I'm trying to brainstorm something else that's fun that can happen next time. But probably it's a birth, huh?
I guess I'm wondering how far does like Yukimura plan ahead? Because we had this really short 8-page chapter or whatever, and then now we have like a longer 26-page chapter, which is like 4 pages longer. Do you think he like plans this far ahead, being like, okay, for this chapter I actually need more pages, so I'm gonna chop it up lower here? Like, do you think? Because as a mangaka, if I needed like, oh man, I really need 40 pages for this, or like 30 pages for this, or whatever. Like, and I can't get it. Let's just hiatus this month, and next month release, if that makes sense.
Well, you're talking about pacing or workload? Like he wants to pace it. So
Like
that
workload, because like you can only fit so much into a certain amount of pages, right? So
Yeah.
so he needs to kind of like manage how many pages he can do a month.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have
don't
no
know
idea.
What the schedule's like. I don't know if they say if you miss 3 months in a row, you're fired and cancelled. Oh my god! Imagine if Vinland Saga gets cancelled. I don't know how any of this shit works. Actually, I am a mangaka, and yes is my answer to your question. Any other manga-related questions you got for me? Do you know that Asuka voice actress drew a thing in Berserk that was in the actual manga? Check my latest retweet for the details.
All right. Do you guys
Oh
follow
my
any
God,
of Yukimura's his stuff or
I
like
heard it didn't,
assistants
but it
on
was
Twitter?
for the fucking the
No.
fucking laptop going flat, and I was like, oh no, the internet just disconnected because EliteAri didn't laugh react to my joke.
Yeah,
we're all good. What do you ask EliteAri?
No, I was just wondering because he surely has assistants and stuff. I wonder if they're active on Twitter as well and if people follow them.
Oh yeah,
I have no idea.
Oh, you know, I'm so into the Vinland Saga community right now. I saw another tweet. I think these are all just mere tweets. He tweeted that we should stop asking Yukimura for birthdays for characters because it's getting lame at this
Very
point.
based.
I thought that was funny. I didn't know if I should like it, so I don't think I did. But maybe I agree with the sentiment. And it sounds like these two Debbie Downers do too. That's an Australian saying, right?
I feel bad for him. I got no idea.
We said that in the UK as well, Debbie Downer.
Okay.
Definitely not American.
No, we hate the Yanks.
Oh, he's definitely not heard it in the last 6 months. So.
Mm-hmm.
No, definitely not.
So what was I saying then?
All right.
Oh yeah, birthdays are bad too. I love the Vinland Saga community. What are you gonna say,
poor
Leroy?
Yukimura. Every time he makes a tweet, if you look under it, it's just people going like, when is this character's birthday? Where's this character's birthday?
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it is pretty cringe at this point.
Is there a chance that the good news next chapter is
Somebody's
Knut
birthday.
arriving and he's bringing the someone's birthday? That'd be great. But he brings the cure. He's already solved everything on the other side, and he brings the cure to Vinland. And it's like a message about how when you have the greater number of people working together, you can achieve the solution or something. But when you have a few outcast people who are on their own, they can't achieve anything or something. I don't know.
That could be interesting. But no, Knut.
Probably
What
not.
the
Yeah.
Every time we're like, what the fuck does Canute have to do with this?
Oh, and he brings
goddamn
Thorkel as
story?
well.
True.
And that ties up the Cordelia Thorkel stuff, and
Yes, then
it's all
Cordelia
tying
will
together.
do something. Yes, God, EliteAri
Or
is so smart at
Thorkel
thinking
dies to
about it.
the disease. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. He loves war but hates disease. Uh-oh. He's pretty
Yeah,
old
it's all
too.
like
They're
that.
susceptible, as the priest said.
Oh, they did mention the young kids getting
Yeah,
it, right?
they did, huh?
Yeah. Oh no.
Carly's fucking dead. There's no
He
way.
must be.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
because we've got a new baby coming next chapter. Revelation.
Yeah.
We're not
Oh
killing
no.
kids. Nobody ever gets to kill kids. Not allowed. What were we talking about recently? Oh, Devilman. We were like, oh, it kills kids. That's great.
Yeah.
And me and EliteAri were so happy that we killed kids in Devilman. Lots of kids dying in
Yep.
Devilman. Vinland Saga, not so much. Huh? Think of name one kid that's dead.
Oh, good
John's
question.
mother's
Which kid's
son.
Yeah, I was thinking about fucking John. John's mother is an old
mother's-
bitch, though. But yeah.
Oh man.
John's mother's daughter is also dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we didn't see her die.
Hild's sister is supposedly dead.
Arnie's
Yep.
kid? Remember that one?
Yeah.
I know
both of them.
sister, yep.
I guess we got some. We never see no dead kids we cared about. I guess there's a first time for everything, right?
And none on screen. Like, yeah, we've always got a first time for everything, right?
Let's kill
Wait,
some
Carly's
fucking
mama.
kids.
So Carly? No, the Carly is actually a character, so it can't be that.
Carly's mother, but not Carly's mama.
Yes, that's the dog.
Maybe.
Different characters.
Yeah.
I think Carly's mum was in this chapter. I think I saw her.
It's fucking mutt. Where was it?
Wait, you talk about the skull of the dog?
That was their
Oh,
revenge. They killed the fucking
That
dog.
was very funny.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, she's in the back. Yeah,
She's
well, one of
directing
these
it,
kids are dying.
I didn't see no
Look how
dog.
pregnant
You're a
it is.
liar. Oh yeah, there I see it.
No, yeah, it's on the like early page.
Look, Harley's
Look
so
at-
happy
good
down
for
here.
ready
Doesn't
to
even know
burst.
what's coming.
He doesn't know if you're dead by the end of the next chapter.
Oh, we forgot
Oh my
Bug
God.
Eyes in our characters that could die. Oh, him and his girlfriend died together. Just like Romeo and Juliet. Like all classic love songs or stories.
Right.
So I think the
Or
key
he could
thing
be
with
Jon
Miss
Snow.
Quadja is that like now they can't communicate with each other because she can't translate.
Oh,
So that means
yeah.
Bug Eyes needs to get out of commission as well, right? So
Or Bug Eyes has to stand up and prove his worth.
oh yeah, maybe he hears something about Miss Quadja and he doesn't care, and so he goes over and like he doesn't care that like that they won't let him see her or whatever because he wants to go see her or something, and he will cross the borders. And then he'll die because he'll shoot him because he's going through the forest.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Death's not funny,
Death
guys.
is funny.
Don't you watch Vinland Saga? Never mind, we're back. Whoops, I clicked the
Oh,
space
Jesus.
bar, so you missed about 3 seconds of whatever the punchline was for the last joke that none of us remember. We got to end
Yep.
soon, though, because I only got 13% battery, and we're kind of running out of
All
things to say. Any last thoughts, Jarkey Bacon?
I think we ran out of stuff to say like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, nothing more for me to say. Apart
Dead
from
kids, dead
Ari,
kids,
when is your
dead
video
kids.
coming out? Get
Oh,
the
that's
video
My
out,
what?
Ari. Your
About what?
media digest.
Oh, that'll be coming out one day.
Good.
I got videos coming out one day, too.
Yeah, and you'll see all of us talking about Mushoku Tensei eventually as well.
Yes,
Maybe. I
true.
don't know about all that. That's just something that we're just speculating about a little bit, you know. I don't really know
True.
about that. Wait, didn't we come to a conclusion at some point that you and Bacon were going to do the weekly thing and then we were just going to do a big 12 thingy like we had done for the previous? We'll talk about this later. Look forward to Mushoku Tensei. Look forward to Vinland Saga. Are we back next month, assumingly? Assumedly? Presumably, that's the word. So we'll see you fucking... Oh, also, we just did all the fucking anime shit. You can go and watch that too. With merely Vinland Saga. He was around with us, talking some shit. It's too hard to fucking schedule that shit for him to be here for these fucking manga videos. So that's why he's not here. I guess it's only once a month. Maybe we could figure it out. Anyway, watch the anime ones. Watch all the old Vinland Saga ones. We mentioned the 191 or something review because me and Bacon will be doing this shit that long. EliteAri joined at some point. You can go back and watch all the EliteAri and Jarkey Bacon going through the whole fucking manga. I watched all of them. You got to watch them all too, chat. There's so much Vinland Saga content for you to consume if you made it this far and are lusting after more. Just go back and rewatch the EliteAri things. I know you already watched them, chat, but just go back and rewatch
Vinland
them.
Finest.
No, Vinland's Finest? No, they suck. I don't like them. And by they, I mean me. I think that's it. All those links. Oh, I nearly did it a little bit differently. I was going to say all those links in the description below, but then that's like my outro line. Support links in the description below.
Didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Thanks.
Oh, he
Because
got
I didn't
us. He tricked
fucking
us.
say it, you